King Charles and Queen Camilla have celebrated 75 years of the NHS with a bingo party at the Royal Infirmary of Edinburgh, a day before the King's Scottish coronation ceremony. Wednesday, July 5 officially marks 75 years since the NHS was founded in 1948, which the royals and patients marked with birthday cake and a game of bingo. Get the latest royal news straight to your phone by joining our WhatsApp community. The King and Queen greeted and shook hands with elderly patients as they arrived at the infirmary, with Camilla dressed in a summery floral gown for the occasion. The royals later cut a huge cake for the NHS as they stood in front of two huge numbered blue balloons, a 7 and a 5, to mark the landmark anniversary of the National Health Service. Earlier in the day, Charles marked a poignant moment as he and Camilla took in the Jubilee Gates at the Palace of Holyrood House, installed to commemorate his late mother Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee. In spite of the rainy conditions, which saw the Queen consort bring along an umbrella to keep the wet weather away, the pair looked happy as they spend Royal Week in Scotland. Royal Week, also known as Holyrood Week, traditionally takes place around the end of June/beginning of July each year as the monarch travels to Scotland to celebrate Scottish culture. King Charles has already kicked off the week meeting charities and community representatives in Falkirk and Edinburgh, including the Buenos Fair Queen Lexi Scotland, aged 11. The week began as is tradition with the ceremony of the keys on the forecourt at the Holyrood Palace, where he is welcomed into the city of Edinburgh by the Lord Provost and given the keys to the city. Charles spent yesterday evening enjoying himself on Royal Yacht Britannia, while later on the King and Queen will also host a garden party, with thousands of Scots invited to join their Majesties in the palace grounds. King to snub Buckingham Palace move to stay at economical favourite residence, reveal, Camilla is chic in floral dress under trendy trench coat in Edinburgh, style, Princess Kate looks radiant in chic mint green and white ensemble at Wimbledon, fashion. On Wednesday, July 5 the King will mark his Scottish coronation with a service of thanksgiving, in which he will be presented with the Honours of Scotland. The Honours of Scotland, the Scottish version of the Crown Jewels, consist of the Crown of Scotland, a sceptre and a newly made sword created in honour of Queen Elizabeth II. On the day the honours will be collected from Edinburgh Castle and paraded down the Royal Mile to St Giles Cathedral in a procession involving around 100 people representing different aspects of Scottish life. King Charles will be joined by the Queen Consort and the Prince and Princess of Wales, known as the Duke and Duchess of Rothesay in Scotland, for a royal procession,